All right, it's now time for everyone's new favorite show. It's Let's Get Retorted. Yeah,
Bow, bow, bow,
yeah, yeah,
bow, bow, bow,
yeah.
Oh,
bow,
Bam,
bow,
bam,
bow.
bam. Shake it, I do. Skibbity bop. Skibbity bop, bop, bop. All right,
Bow.
so this is the 31st episode of Let's Get Retorted. We aired our 30th episode last week. 30 fucking episodes of
Dang.
Let's Get Retorted, boys. Look at us, moving on up. So, all right, I'm going to shout out a little bit to our lovely retorts out there. So, the first comment is coming from the HRIC herself, the one and only VMont mom. She says, this comment comes off of last week's Let's Get Retorted episode 30, bringing back the heat. It says, bah ha 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 ha, definitely do not look it up. Once you know, you can't unknow. She's
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about felching.
Yeah, she
As
ain't
for
wrong.
Burns, sending him as much good vibes as I can muster. Really wish him the best. Tell him I said thank you for his service, LOL. My family also gives me all the hand-me-downs from relatives that pass. I'm the only person in the family that can be trusted holding it. Nice. Also, love me some antiques. I collect what I can, but mostly antiques with stones and gems. I love metal detecting, mining, the whole nine. Found some cool shit, dug up some nice Herkimer diamonds. Damn, that was a blast. As always, guys, great episode. Shout out Vermont Mom, we love you. You're the best.
Hell yeah. Metal detectors are cool. I want to get the thing where you know what I mean? It's like the super magnet you
The one you
throw
throw
into
in
the
the
water.
river?
Yeah, that looks cool. That definitely looks cool.
hate to break the vibes. Zevlam's got one.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
wow.
throw it off his boat all the time. Hell yeah,
Oh,
that joint's the
cool.
shit.
Yeah, it's
Now
probably
I found a couple guns. I found Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah,
Shut
I was about to
up!
say you probably find knives and stuff.
a couple
Like,
things.
Yeah.
Yo, so all right, next comment comes from the Eddie Alvarez versus Mike Perry, a bare knuckle showdown, short form clip, it was a 4-minute clip. It comes from Zach Gonzalez 806. Zach Gonzalez 806. I say again, Zach Gonzalez 806, aka Zach Attack. 13 subscribers and 17 videos. Shout out to him, fan of the show, listener to the show. And he says, Eddie going to sleep. Sleep face emoji.
Suck these nuts. He didn't go to sleep.
No,
You're not knocking Eddie out.
he got his fucking orbital bone shattered. Which
I mean,
is
it's bare knuckle.
wild.
If for anyone that watched the beginning, the first round, Eddie was. That was a war, and he's
Yeah.
much bigger than Eddie. Eddie was
Yeah.
game as can be. Typical
Agreed.
KNA,
Agreed.
thugged out Eddie went in there
Eddie,
like a
Eddie will
gangster,
always
dog.
be game.
Gangster.
Yeah.
That dude has no other wired in his brain, just an absolute dog.
Dude.
And then again, Mike's
Yo,
the bull for bare knuckle. Yo, he's
legit.
the bull.
Also, like, if you don't have the same amount of I think Perry really has his
The
whole
least
body,
amount of fucks to give.
but also like his body has really started to harden, and it feels like
Hell,
it's hardened
yeah.
into a callus. Like he's been through so many of these that like his skull is the bones has got to be they've regrown
Yep.
like regrown harder. The same with his hands and everything like that. So like his body has started to naturally develop to be able to handle this type of punishment and dish out this type of punishment better. I firmly believe that. And this guy, I mean, Perry showed up in shape. Like
As
this
always.
is the, but like he always
For bare
shows up in
knuckle.
good shape.
UFC, yeah.
He always shows up in good shape, but he was like he knew
Bare
this was
knuckle,
a
he ready.
serious deal,
Mhm.
and he showed up ready to go. Eddie did too. They both showed up in great shape. Both seemingly had good camps, but it's the punishment.
It's a different sport.
It's
a different sport.
Completely,
It's
is.
different than anything anyone's ever seen. Because again, like you said, to not only just be bare knuckle, but to wrap the wrists. Dog, I just have a sledgehammer in my hand. Like I don't think they should wrap the wrist. I think you're like, then you got to be more conscious of how hard you hit, what you got. Because to wrap them and then just let it go, it's wild.
Dude,
these guys,
land.
Wild.
Go ahead, Liam.
Nah, just like their brains when they get.
Did you
older
see the
and
end of
stuff,
it, Liam?
man.
Did you see any of the pictures of like what Eddie's eye looked like? They threw in the
Dude,
towel, by the way. Mark Henry threw in the towel.
Shattered
He was a
his
legend.
orbital bone.
His shit was so fat and thick, and he couldn't see on anything. And shout out Henry for
Yeah, I did
legend,
see it.
legendary
They
coach.
They shared
legendary
it in like
coach.
a Facebook group that I had. They shared.
And I mean, when a guy like
it.
when a guy like Henry throws in the towel, it's different. Like
Dude.
that's like that guy's a legend.
He
like,
was saving Eddie's life.
He loves him, man. It's like his boy. It's not like just a fighter. That's his boy.
Yeah, dude. But it was. I mean,
He's got kids and shit.
When you hear the
God.
sound of a flush like land, like that
Oh.
slap of like the meat hitting. Oh,
Ugh.
dude, it's like it's bone chilling for sure.
You're a
But really,
goddamn nut to do that.
Look
yeah,
at it.
for sure.
Oh, I can't. Never mind. I can't show it up on.
No,
Yeah,
don't,
it's
yeah. So okay, let's keep moving. Then next comment from our girl, the other HRIC, Sue Matthews, aka Miss Metal, Alloy 1100, the lady from Down Under. We love her. Her first comment comes from the pothole protest. Man uses graffiti to force local authorities into action. She says, might have to do this myself. Maybe not a donger, though. Perhaps a written message to the council, or maybe the middle finger. LOL. Love it.
That's
The
hilarious.
donger.
Yeah, the donger.
Donger.
That's
Miss Metal,
hilarious.
you're the best.
That's so
Next
funny.
comment from Miss Metal is from the Dangerous Measures. Women eats fake money to avoid arrest. She says, ha ha ha, what an idiot. Obviously a few screws loose. She didn't think that though, did she? Didn't think that through, did she? Probably photocopied the money. Crying face emoji. Yeah. That's probably it. She's probably right. And then the next one comes off the dead billionaire, liquid death's bold response to Arnold Palmer's estate. She says, grab me a dead billionaire while you're there. LMAO. Love it.
Hey.
Nice. And then next comment from Miss Metal is from the Eddie Alvarez versus Mike Perry at Bare Knuckle Showdown. She says, I would love to see this fight. Bring it on. Nice.
Okay.
And then last comment from Miss Metal is from the $7,000 foot long woman Subway sandwich goes viral. She just says, just as well in Australia, tipping is not mainstream. I hate to admit it, but this sounds like something I would probably do. Not paying attention. I'm consistently filling in forms wrong with my name, phone number, etc., then scrubbing it out and then writing it again, crying face emoji. Yeah. I could totally, I do this shit. Everybody does this shit. You know what you doing over here? What we even doing over here?
I always forget
Hey.
all that tipping nonsense is like an American problem. Like
Yeah.
like they all just pay
Oh,
whatever
Europe,
it
they
is.
don't fucking tip.
Yeah.
They don't. You
Yeah.
don't tip in Europe. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
We
I
gotta get with the times, man. Get
Yeah,
with
they
the
don't. They
program.
also don't do bullshit engagement rings. They don't
No.
play this. They don't play this weird ass American game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's smart. It's smart for sure. Yeah, America's been suckered into a bunch of things sometimes. So, all right, so
Greatness.
yeah,
Greatness.
sure. I mean, there is that also.
Fuck the rest of the world.
So look, we are coming to the top of time. Like I said, this was going to be a quick one. I really just wanted to shout out our regulars that we love.
Hell yeah.
This is. I mean, dude, how crazy is that we're 31 episodes into Let's Get Retorted? Like that's, to me, that's wild. Like how fast
Going
it
quick.
goes
I
by.
didn't
Going
think
quick.
it was that much already, but I
Yeah,
guess
it's nuts, right?
31 weeks goes by fast.
Super fast, too damn fast, they would say. So, all right, we are coming towards the top of time with this, though. The Schmoosh, what do you got before we get out of here?
Yeah, 31 more. 31 weeks went by fast, but we're having a blast doing it. Thank you, everybody who comments and makes retorting so much fun.
It is the funnest. I do love it. It is great, man. This is fun, like interacting with all the people that listen and all that stuff. I really do enjoy it as well.
Mhm.
Steve, what do you got before we get out of here?
I'm feeling patri-fucking-otic. So suck my nuts, Dallas, outside of
Yeah.
Miss Metal. Suck the rest of the world. Suck my nuts. America, here we are. Started in Philadelphia. Suck these balls. Dak, you're a big homo. We coming.
Yeah.
Fly, birds, we coming.
Yeah. This is a big I mean, I would love
Let's
I
go.
would love a great bounce back game this week because
Oh.
legit, the thing that bothered me the most about this loss to the Niners, like we can lose games, but I hate when we're out tough. Like they
Agree.
punked the shit out
They
of
beat
us.
us. They beat us
They
up. They did.
punked the shit out of us because
Very physical.
Dude, we punked the shit out of them in the NFC Championship.
They had
and
all the motivation.
correct.
We didn't.
Exactly. But
Yeah, they had this
hope,
game circled on the calendar.
They
for
did.
sure.
They did.
Dude, could not agree more. And I hope that like that's the I mean,
Yeah,
like, I hope that that's what this turns into us, and this is the motivating thing, and this is
Yep.
what gets it going for us, and like this is how we turn shit on. Also, did you see the thing of Goodell wants to ban? He's like,
tush push.
yeah, it's pretty much
Yeah,
gonna be
and
gone
did you
next
see
year.
who's been like one of our supporters?
Who?
Jerry Jones. In the beginning of the season, Jerry Jones said he wasn't against it. They asked him on a Dallas radio station on Tuesday morning how he still felt about it. They played Dallas Sunday night, and they asked him, like, you still think the tush push is okay? And he doubled down and said, yeah, it's fine. These things work themselves out.
Of course it's fine.
He's like, if it's not that, they'd probably be just as successful with a regular sneak because it's hurts, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm sorry. And also a Hall of Fame center.
sorry. Yeah,
and
I
also
left out a huge
one
part
of
of that.
Hall of Fame
the
tackle.
Oh, no, not that. One of the most giant guards that you've ever seen in Landon Dickerson. Yeah, that's why it works.
Yeah, I did leave a huge part of that out. Hall of Fame center. You know what I mean?
O-line.
The most jacked squat wise quarterback ever.
Yeah.
A Hall of Fame center. And the biggest guard anyone's ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do it anyway.
How crazy is it that the quarterback busts on the lineman because he out-squats them?
Squats them.
Right? Like, that's wild.
Crazy.
Love it. Nice. All right, so we are coming towards the top of time. Thank you to everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I mean,
and doing drugs.
Like, we can't thank you enough. Like, this is, honestly, I look forward to this. This is like a big thing for me, and I know the other guys really do too. And this is, something we really enjoy and we're really passionate about. And people that subscribe and comment and listen and share,
In
like,
the arms
that's what,
of an angel.
Yeah, fly away. Yeah.
Please donate to me. You can send it right to my personal account if you want to mail a check.
Garfield Avenue. Yeah.
With $100, you can buy a retarded kid weed for the month. Oh, in the arms of an angel.
For how much money?
$100. I'll make it work. We can stretch it out. You heard me? I might invest 50, smoke 50. We'll figure it out. All right?
I was like $100 for the day, maybe. But all right. Speaking of spending $100 on weed today, this has been another episode of Let's Get Retorted, part of the Work Perspectives podcast. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Everyone, you're the best. All right. Thanks. See you.